20 fancy 1970s, restaurants that are gone forever. The 1970s were a golden age for American dining, where a meal out wasn't just about food but an experience. Today, we're taking a nostalgic deep dive into 20 iconic restaurants that once defined America's culinary and entertainment scene, but now exist only as cherished golden memories. Join us as we look back at the places that left a deep mark on generations of hearts. We'll kick off this journey with the steakhouses that once swept across America, where delicious flavors and cozy atmospheres drew in countless diners. Bonanza Steakhouse. Founded in 1963 by Dan Blocker, the famous actor from the TV show Bonanza, Bonanza Steakhouse quickly became America's go-to spot for steak lovers. Bonanza was more than just a meal. It was an authentic Wild West dining experience. It quickly became famous for its charbroiled steaks, known for their rich flavor and perfect tenderness, and it was a pioneer in introducing the all-you-can-eat salad bar, offering diners freedom and variety. The ambiance at Bonanza was pure Western, with impressive wagon wheel chandeliers and rustic wood interiors, creating a cozy and welcoming atmosphere. It was the ideal destination for a delicious steak dinner, offering everything from hearty T-bones to melt-in-your-mouth fillets, all served with crispy fries and creamy mashed potatoes. Bonanza was widely loved for its affordable prices, consistent food quality, and often served as a gathering spot for special occasions with family and friends. But like many restaurant chains, Bonanza couldn't escape its challenges. The restaurant faced a financial crisis and filed for bankruptcy in 2008, leading to the closure of over 100 locations at once. Changing consumer tastes and fierce competition from more modern chains gradually eroded Bonanza's standing. By 2023, only 3 Bonanza branches remained operational in the U.S., a testament to the constant flux of the culinary industry. Ponderosa Steakhouse. Along with Bonanza, Ponderosa Steakhouse was another legendary name in the 1970s steak world. Established in 1965 by steak-loving entrepreneurs, Ponderosa brought high-quality steak dining to American suburbs, making this style of cuisine accessible to many families. It stood out for its well-prepared rib and T-bone steaks, accompanied by a rich and diverse buffet featuring tempting sides like creamy mashed potatoes, sweet buttered corn, and fresh, crispy salads. Ponderosa quickly became a popular choice for family gatherings and celebrations, thanks to its quality meals at affordable prices, fitting the budgets of most people. This chain reached its peak with over 700 locations by 1989, solidifying its position as one of the largest steak chains in the U.S. at the time. Ponderosa didn't just provide food, it created a warm, friendly space where people could relax and enjoy happy moments together. However, over time, an inevitable decline arrived. Notably, in 2008, the company initiated asset liquidation, leading to the sudden closure of over 300 establishments. By the end of 2023, only 13 Ponderosa locations remained, a significant drop from its heyday, highlighting the harshness of the market and the constant need for adaptation to survive. Steak and Ale. If you wanted to enjoy delicious steak in a fancy setting without breaking the bank, Steak and Ale was the name that made it happen. Founded in 1966 by Norman Brinker, who envisioned a restaurant where people could enjoy quality steak without spending too much, Steak and Ale pioneered the concept of affordable steak dining in America. Its unique Tudor-style architecture, dark wood interiors, and warm lighting created an elegant atmosphere at a moderate price, making it an attractive destination for many customers. Steak and Ale was famous for its homemade-style dishes, especially its thick, juicy steaks, perfectly grilled and served with tender buttered baked potatoes and fresh, crisp salads. A special highlight of this restaurant was its renowned mobile salad cart, allowing diners to customize their salads with a variety of greens, toppings, and dressings, providing a unique personalized experience. It was a favorite spot for special occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, or simply a cozy weekend dinner, thanks to its harmonious blend of affordability, delicious food, and sophisticated ambiance. Like many chains of its era, Steak and Ale faced challenges and eventually became a part of culinary history after filing for bankruptcy in 2008. Surprisingly, however, this restaurant made an emotional comeback in 2024, opening new locations in Texas and the Midwest, bringing hope for the revival of a culinary icon. York Steakhouse. In the 70s, if you were shopping at a mall and craving a good steak without spending a fortune, York Steakhouse was the answer. A popular eatery founded in 1966, York Steakhouse became familiar to many American families thanks to its tasty steaks and quick, convenient service. Their menu was quite diverse, from tempting sirloin steaks and melt-in-your-mouth filet mignon to hearty hamburgers, ensuring that everyone could find something they loved. Beyond its main steak dishes, York Steakhouse was also known for its creamy mashed potatoes and fragrant buttered bread, classic sides that enhanced every meal. With its efficient cafeteria-style service, York Steakhouse made steak dining more accessible to mall shoppers, making it an ideal choice for a quick lunch or dinner. For many years, York Steakhouse was much loved, a place where families, friends, and couples frequently gathered for a good time on a budget, creating countless memorable moments. However, York Steakhouse's popularity began to decline in the 1980s, as the fast food market grew more competitive and consumer preferences shifted. Ultimately, this restaurant had to close many locations by 1989, marking the end of a golden era. Beefsteak Charlie's. If you were looking for a generous dining experience where you could eat and drink to your heart's content, Beefsteak Charlie's was the name you needed to know. Founded in 1976 by Larry Ellman, who aspired to create a unique and unlimited dining experience, Beefsteak Charlie's quickly became a national favorite. Their famous slogan, "I'll feed you like there's no tomorrow," perfectly encapsulated the restaurant's philosophy. Beefsteak Charlie's menu included many tempting dishes, from tender steaks, juicy burgers, and fresh seafood to crisp salads. But what truly made their name was their self-service salad bar, a true paradise for salad lovers, where they could freely choose and combine ingredients. Even more remarkably, Beefsteak Charlie's was known for its unlimited salad bar, shrimp, and wine, accompanying every meal, turning each dinner into a grand feast. This generosity attracted a large number of customers, especially families and young professionals looking for value and comfort in their dining. However, the very offer of unlimited beer, wine, and sangria, while a major draw, was also one of the primary reasons for the chain's downfall. Cost control became difficult, and the restaurant signed a merger agreement with Bombay Palace Restaurants, gradually losing its unique identity over time. By 1992, only 2 chains operated. One restaurant closed while the other was changed to Joe Franklin's, marking the end of a golden era for Beefsteak Charlie's. Think this video needs improvement? Smash that like and drop a comment. We're all about getting better. The Brown Derby. Stepping into the Brown Derby was like stepping into the glamorous world of old Hollywood. Opened in 1926, the Brown Derby was a famous spot that defined Hollywood dining style. The restaurant's unique architecture, shaped like a golden brown derby hat, caught every eye, becoming an unmistakable icon in Los Angeles. This wasn't just a restaurant, it was a gathering place for movie stars, directors, and powerful figures in the entertainment industry, where they could dine, sign contracts, or simply enjoy the luxurious atmosphere. The Brown Derby's menu focused on classic American dishes like premium steaks, fresh seafood, and especially the famous Cobb salad created right there. The interior was adorned with caricatures of celebrities on the walls, creating a lively yet classy ambiance. Discreet booths allowed celebrity patrons to dine privately, away from curious eyes. The Brown Derby offered a true old Hollywood experience, where you could feel the splendor and charm of cinema's golden age. Although an icon, the Brown Derby's ownership changed constantly over the years, and the restaurant eventually faced challenges as dining taste shifted towards more casual styles and operating costs increased. Ultimately, the original Brown Derby restaurant closed abruptly in the 1980s, and the building was demolished to make way for a shopping center, though the hat-shaped dome roof was preserved as a relic of its glorious past. Howard Johnson's Restaurant. If you ever traveled by car across America in the 1970s, you would surely recognize the bright orange roofs of Howard Johnson's. Founded in 1925, Howard Johnson's quickly became an iconic landmark, an essential stop on road trips for millions of American families. This restaurant chain stood out not only for its distinctive architecture, but also for its diverse menu, serving comforting comfort food that everyone loved. Howard Johnson's menu included classics like hot burgers, crispy fried chicken, creamy milkshakes, and tempting sundaes. The most special feature that made Howard Johnson's famous was its 28 different ice cream flavors, offering a colorful world of taste to diners. This variety attracted a large customer base, from children to adults, making it a favorite destination for all ages. Howard Johnson's became one of the largest restaurant chains in the U.S. in the 1960s to 1970s, even expanding into motor lodges, creating a roadside service empire. However, with the strong rise of fast food chains like McDonald's and Burger King, Howard Johnson's faced fierce competition and changing consumer preferences. Additionally, the decline of roadside dining habits due to the development of the highway system also contributed to the closure of many restaurants. Finally, the last Howard Johnson's branch closed in 2022, marking the end of an American culinary and road trip legend. Victoria Station. Stepping into Victoria Station was like traveling back in time to the golden age of rail travel. Established in 1969, this restaurant was inspired by a love for train journeys, with the unique highlight being the use of actual train cars as dining rooms. This distinctive setting offered a completely different dining experience, making every meal an adventure. From the echoing train whistle to the vintage interior of the cars, every detail was carefully crafted to faithfully recreate the ambiance of a bustling train station. Victoria Station's menu was diverse, featuring classic dishes like quality steaks, fresh seafood platters, and hearty burgers, along with a popular salad bar offering many rich options. The combination of delicious food and a unique setting made Victoria Station an extremely attractive destination. The chain peaked in the 1970s with 100 locations across the U.S., becoming a culinary phenomenon. Notably, it was much loved by the baby boomer generation for its aesthetics and one-of-a-kind experience, creating memorable moments for many families and friends. However, like many themed restaurant chains, Victoria Station also encountered economic challenges and financial constraints, leading to a gradual decline. Ultimately, Victoria Station disappeared from the U.S. by 1992, leaving regret for those who once cherished its atmosphere and unique culinary journeys aboard its train cars. Trader Vic's. Next, welcome to a world of flavors, colors, and tropical island vibes right in the heart of the city, where Trader Vic's once captivated countless hearts. Created in 1934 by Victor Jules Bergeron Jr., nicknamed Trader Vic, this restaurant was not just a place to eat but a gateway to a fantastical world of Polynesian style. As soon as you stepped in, you would be immersed in a space with vibrant tropical decor from bamboo lanterns and tribal patterns to soft music, all creating a relaxed and escapist atmosphere. Trader Vic's menu was a delicate blend of Polynesian dishes, including unforgettable BBQ ribs dripping with rich sauce, along with signature cocktails served in unique tiki mugs like miniature works of art. Notably, Trader Vic's was the birthplace of the legendary Mai Tai drink, a cocktail that became an icon of tiki culture.